We are 2 weeks out, well, 2.5 weeks, but 2 weeks until I fly for strength in depth. So training now, the volume is down, the intensity is still up a little bit. The lifting has definitely changed in the last few weeks. It's no longer going anywhere near maxes. It's more about just maintaining what we've got. As I mentioned in the last video, just trying to maintain the strength and keep the movement patterns nice and fresh and clean. So today we're going to be working in that 75 to 85% range, and I'll be explaining why that is the ideal range if you're looking to improve your technique and develop your strength. Okay, so current stack pre-workout, I'm taking all black everything, the twirler flavor. So if you're from the UK and you remember the Twister ice cream, then this will be familiar to you. They've had to call it twirler for obvious copyright reasons. I take 1 scoop of that, and then I'll have a scoop of beta-alanine as well. I like the feeling of beta-alanine. I like the little tingles it gives you. It's not for everyone, but yeah, that's pretty much what I take. And then I also take hydro and salt. This is the peach mango flavor. The watermelon one is also banging. I just take that one in the workout just to keep me hydrated, especially when sessions are a little bit longer and because of the temperature at the moment. So trying to keep everything hydrated, keep the salts up, keep all the electrolytes, all that good stuff. I figured out all my percentages already. So working weights of the split jerk between 200 and 220 pounds, which is kind of around 90 to 100. 3 sets of the cleans between 205 and 235, so I'll make some jumps into here. The emphasis on these two for this one, trying to get a nice stable catch and a little bit more bend in that back leg. And then here, just being really explosive and getting good hip contact to drop underneath. So split jerks went really well. Could definitely have gone heavier, but that would put me out of the kind of range that I'm trying to do today, which is in that kind of 70, 80, 85% at a push kind of range on my loading. The reason I want to be in that range is I can express the most power on the bar at those loads. If I go heavier than that, I can't express as much power as I'm capable of, and then I'm not able to develop the power so that when I then go on to try and max lift later on, I haven't developed it and I haven't got it available to me. The other side of that as well is my technique. If I go heavier than that, then my technique starts to suffer because I've gone too heavy. I can still make the lift, but technically, I'm not able to kind of make adjustments and work on things that I might be trying to change in my lifting. So those are the 2 main reasons to sit in that range. It's definitely, you can sit there for a couple of weeks, you can practice technique, you can practice developing power, rather than trying to max out and go super heavy every single week. There is a time and a place to do that, but sitting in that 70 to 80% range for your snatch, clean, and your jerk is gonna give you a much bigger carryover than just maxing out every single week and trying to go heavy. Okay, and we are done with the weightlifting for today. So the whole time. Staying in that range meant that I could just focus on expressing as much power into the bar as I could. And then for the split jerk, trying to work on that technique and getting the right landing and jerking out and getting that timing right. And then with the clean, trying to be really aggressive from the floor and then getting into a solid catch position. So those were all kind of challenging weights, but they meant that I could actually work on that technique. And that is why that range is golden if we're trying to improve our weightlifting. That is it for today's video. Nice and short compared to my last couple of videos, so I'll keep these coming as we head into strength in depth, and hopefully I'll be able to get a video from the competition as well. If you have any comments on that range, or you're trying to improve your weightlifting or anything like that, comment below or go and find me on Instagram and drop me a DM there, and I will be more than happy to help you. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.